Your tablet might support fast charging, but that doesn't mean you're actually getting it, and that's where a lot of people get burned. They buy an expensive iPad, Galaxy Tab, or even a MacBook Air, then plug it into some random charger they found in a drawer from 2018, and wonder why it takes forever to charge. Even worse, cheap, low-quality adapters can overheat, throttle speeds, or slowly wreck your battery over time. And if you travel a lot, it gets even more annoying. You're fighting for outlets at airports, carrying multiple bricks, and somehow still ending the day with dead devices. So today, we're fixing that. We're breaking down 6 of the best USB-C wall chargers for tablets, phones, and even lightweight laptops to find out which ones are actually worth your money, and which ones sound good on paper but come with some catches. And trust me, number 1 surprised me because it's not the most powerful charger here, but for most people, it might actually be the smartest buy. Links to all products are in the description below if you want to check pricing and availability. And real quick, what's the most devices you've charged at once? I know some of you have turned your nightstand into a full charging station. Let's get into it. If you're using an iPad Pro, Galaxy Tab, MacBook Air, or multiple mobile devices, the biggest thing you need to figure out is this. Do you want raw charging speed, or do you want convenience? Because some chargers on this list are built to power one device insanely fast. Others are built to charge your entire ecosystem at once. And choosing the wrong type is exactly how people waste money. Starting at number 6, the Amazon Basics 65-watt 1-port GaN charger is the definition of simple and effective. No flashy branding, no extra ports, no unnecessary gimmicks. Just one USB-C port pushing up to 65 watts of power. That means if you own a MacBook Air, iPad Pro, Samsung tablet, or even newer flagship phones, this thing can charge them significantly faster than those old tiny charging cubes. And thanks to GaN technology, it stays compact enough to throw into a backpack without carrying around a giant laptop brick. That alone makes it appealing for students or professionals constantly moving between work, school, and travel. But here's the catch. You only get one port. So if your phone dies while your tablet is charging, you're waiting. And Samsung users may not get full, super fast charging because PPS support is missing. That matters more than most buyers realize. Compared to Anker's premium 65-watt chargers, Amazon's version feels less polished, but it also costs less. And honestly, for someone who only charges one device at a time, it's a fantastic value. At number 5, things get way more interesting. The INIU 65-watt 3-port GaN charger solves one of the biggest travel headaches, carrying multiple chargers. This one gives you 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port. That means you can charge your laptop, phone, and earbuds all at once. That's huge if you travel often. Picture this. You're at an airport. Your phone is at 12%. Your iPad is nearly dead. Your earbuds are gone. And you've got one outlet. This charger fixes that problem instantly. It's compact thanks to GaN 3 technology and even includes a braided USB-C cable, which is something many brands charge extra for. And that adds real value. It also has temperature monitoring, which helps prevent overheating when all 3 ports are active. But here's where buyers need to pay attention. When multiple devices are plugged in, power gets redistributed, so your laptop may charge slower than expected. That's normal, but many people don't realize it before buying. Compared to Amazon Basics, this is far more versatile. And for travelers, this is easily one of the strongest options on the list. At number 4, we move into budget territory. The DENGWENQIANG 2-pack 20-watt dual-port chargers are built for people who constantly lose chargers. And honestly, that might be half the internet. You get 2 charging bricks. Each has both USB-C and USB-A ports. That makes them perfect for keeping one at home and one in your travel bag. Or one upstairs and one downstairs. Or one for yourself and one that gets stolen by family members. We all know how that goes. These chargers can take most phones from 0 to around 50% in roughly 30 minutes. That's solid for the price. But don't expect
laptop charging here. That's not what these are made for. And when both ports are being used at once, charging speeds drop. That's the trade-off. Compared to premium Apple chargers, these deliver way more flexibility at a much lower price. Perfect for casual users who just need dependable everyday charging. At number 3, things get crowded. In a good way. The Dulums 40-watt 4-port charger gives you serious charging flexibility. 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, and you get 2 chargers in the package. That's a lot of charging power for families, roommates, or anyone drowning in devices. This is the kind of charger that turns one wall outlet into a mini charging station. Perfect for nightstands, offices, or dorm rooms. Got a phone, tablet, smartwatch, and earbuds? No problem. Everything plugs in. But there's a downside. When all 4 ports are occupied, speeds definitely slow down. That's expected because the total output is shared. This is why people buying based only on port count often get disappointed. More ports doesn't always mean more speed. Compared to DENGWENQIANG, this gives you more flexibility. Compared to premium brands, it's less refined, but far cheaper. At number 2, we have the iGENJUN 40-watt charger. And this one feels like a refined version of the Dulums. Same general concept, multiple ports, 2-pack value, compact design, but better thermal management. And that matters more than people think. Cheap chargers overheating overnight? That's something you never want, especially when charging expensive devices beside your bed. This charger feels more polished, more compact, and slightly smarter when managing multiple devices. It's ideal for students, office workers, and families running multiple devices every day. But again, this is not your MacBook charger. Don't expect miracles with high-powered laptops. This is built for phones, tablets, earbuds, and accessories. And now, before we reveal number 1, here's the mistake people keep making. They overspend on high-watt chargers they don't actually need. If all you charge is an iPad, phone, smartwatch, and earbuds, you probably don't need a massive laptop charger. But if you own a MacBook Air or frequently travel for work, cheap low-watt chargers become frustrating fast. That's why only a few chargers truly make sense, depending on how you actually live. And at number 1, the CSODINCE 40-watt 4-port charger takes the top spot. And no, it's not because it's the fastest. It wins because it solves a real, everyday problem better than almost anything else here. Too many devices. Not enough outlets. This charger fixes that. You get 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, and 2 chargers in the box. That's 8 total ports. For families, students, couples, or anyone with multiple devices, this is insanely practical. Your phone, tablet, smartwatch, earbuds, e-reader, everything gets charged in one place. And it does it at a very affordable price. The biggest downside? Just like other multi-port chargers, speeds drop when every port is occupied. That's unavoidable. But for most tablet users, 20-watt charging is more than enough. So here's the final verdict. Best overall for most people? CSODINCE. Best for travel? INIU. Best for raw single-device speed? Amazon Basics. Best budget pick? DENGWENQIANG. And best for heavy multi-device households? iGENJUN and Dulums are both great options. Check the links below for updated pricing because these change all the time. And if this video helped you avoid buying the wrong charger, hit subscribe for more no-nonsense tech reviews. And tell me in the comments, are you team faster charging or more ports?